And we can go ahead and get started with today's lab notes. Good evening, Setzer. This is a 2-room start, and right here is a floor puzzle. Did my keyboard switch? No, it did. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Oh wait, no, my keypad is still not working. There you go. I was trying to switch between my correct settings. Alright, that right there was a floor puzzle, yes. Good evening, Red Dead Puffin. Today you learned Coward's Trial and Quad Totem build is kind of easy. Coward's Trial is a lot easier than it in general. Well, just easy in general. I can't remember any time I've ever struggled in a Coward's Trial map. Even when I first started playing Path of Exile and I did Coward's Trial, I didn't have an issue with it. Alright, Argus. Anything over here? There's the key. Alright. There's a room to the right here. There's also a room to the left I need to go to. Other builds you had to at least press buttons sometimes. Yeah, on other builds you have to move. You have to move a little bit to reposition so that the skeletons walk towards you. Okay, there's nothing in this side room. That's fine. That's good. So let's go into the other side room. Alright. I need to remember about this trade. I am going to forget about this trade. No doubt I will forget about this trade. Yeah, this is a Dark Shrine. Dark Shrine 1 is in a side room, which is unfortunate. Okay. So let's go to the very top right now. Don't forget about the trade. Remind me in... what? 20 minutes or so? Good evening, Leo Zux. Gargoyles is not great. Sword shield. Now if we had cross-instance trading and I could trade from my stash tab right there, then I would do the trade right now, but that's not a thing that exists in Path of Exile yet. I don't know if the technology is there. This is a 3-room section, so we're on 7-room route at the shortest. Oh, second enchant, hooray. Technology they could add, they just want that player interaction. I mean, there's still player interaction in terms of managing messages and whatnot. It's just that you don't, physically, you don't have to physically go see someone else is the thing that would be missing. However, as a person who runs lab, I would be okay with missing that. Okay, that right there. This was the key, right? Yeah, that's the key. Hit that switch once, hit this switch twice. Oh, I didn't hit it the second time, despite the fact that I was like rapidly clicking it. Or I hit it more than once. You wouldn't get jealous of the cool MTX. I don't get jealous of people's MTX already. Like, that's not an issue I have. But I guess that's something that GG would be concerned about. Honestly, I'm at the point where every time I see someone's MTX, like, ooh, that looks cool. That's expensive as fuck. Never mind. Like, that is my first reaction to whenever I see someone's really awesome MTX setup. It's, oh, that must have been really expensive. Let me not do that. Let me just use whatever I have. And most of the time it's just me wearing like full sets because I'm a very uncreative person when it comes to making my character look good. It's just like, yeah, let's put on this full set. Barely want to shed money for tabs. They'll be actually useful. I have spent enough money on tabs, which is why I am done with tabs. Unless they make more premium tabs, I guess. Which build is this? This is the Owl. This is the Owl build. This is the Lacerate Slayer. Starforce Lacerate Slayer. Can be done with axes, if you want, at series. Loathe MTX in general. There's a way too much visual clutter already with my character adding to it. I mean, I couldn't do Uber Theory because I couldn't see the flame blasts. My volatile dead was covering up so much that I never saw flame blasts occurring. Actually, no, that character didn't use volatile dead for its theory. It was just the screen was filled with so much nonsense from its theory in general. And it was just too fast. Okay, 2 dark shrines. I still need my 2 dark shrines. Excuse me. A floor puzzle and an escort gauntlet. This is a waiting phase, but I'm just gonna kill it because I'm done with lab this league. Unless I end up testing the next character. Unless I end up testing the next character before the league ends. So you boss with Ancestral War Chief, I just have the totems there and get as far as I can. Not gonna help with the Uber theory. Not only will Uber theory one-shot your totems, you can't really quote-unquote get far from Atziri because she'll just walk up and then do the Flame Blast. While you're trying to replace your totem. That is just a fight I'm not familiar. That is a fight that I'm not accustomed to the speed of. I'm familiar with that Atziri fight because I've done too much of the regular Atziri fight. It's just how fast Uber Atziri is I am not accustomed to at all. That's right. I have a trade and that's another trade. That's a secret passage. This lab has issues to say the least. The Molten Striker could probably do its Uber theory the more and more I think about it. I just need to like hemorrhage currency. Hemorrhage currency trying to get used to that fight. Okay, I know exactly where that goes. That goes into a different side room. Yeah. How do you like Lacerate versus Molten Strike? Lacerate, okay. For a Slayer, I wouldn't use Lacerate over Molten Strike. Why would I do that? Because Lacerate has better overkill damage for lab purposes. Let me specify this in general. Comparing Lacerate versus Molten Strike for what I'm using. A lab runner on a Slayer. Lacerate is better because you get more overkill damage, therefore is better for lab running as a Slayer. Everything else, use Molten Strike. Just use Molten Strike. It's better for, it's really nice, has pretty good clear, it's got amazing single targets. And you can build it with a different character such as a Thick Jug. And it'll be significantly tankier. For general mapping purposes, but for lab, Lacerate is pretty nice, especially as a Slayer. Molten Strike is also a lot more expensive. Oh no, I just hit the trap gauntlet button and not the screenshot button. Molten Strike requires that Zoffs. Or heavily desires that Zoffs. Like, heavily desires. What's left? The escort gauntlet? Yeah. And there is that escort gauntlet. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out this whole reach around my keyboard to hit buttons. Or reaching around my mic stand to hit buttons. Because this thing is taking up a lot of real estate now. Yeah, I'm getting lucky with shrines, but I'm never gonna get lucky with my enchant. Oh, people are not gonna like this. I'm okay with this final zone. Open. Alright. Today's Ellie Pen Day. Today's not gonna be Ellie Pen Day. I thought that was another Bright Peak for a moment. Let's not arrange a bet for Ellie Pen. Actually, no, I may have done one I may have arranged a bet by accident, but let's not reinforce it. Then I level 8, yeah, I level 84 Magnate. Dodge. Fire damage. See? Not Ellie Pen. Alright, let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.